everybody, GamerPenny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play. Don't judge me, okay? I got caught up in the glamours, and I had to settle, because we're broke, we don't have any money, on costumes that we already had. So this is what I came up with, just for now, okay? Just for now. And yes, the staff doesn't match, but I like it. I've got my eyes set on doing some maybe cosmetic runs through some dungeons once we get a little bit higher level. But to be honest, what was it? Stormbringer? No, Stormblood. Should I combine the two? Stormblood has some great cosmetic items. So once we get a little bit higher level, we'll be making a sick ass. I was gonna say sick ass, badass black mage costume, but for now, we're this bun. Okay, wind up Furion. Cool. All right, so but we've got something fun for today. So again, we're not carrying on and going on to Azaslaw just yet. The safety of the world has to be put on hold because there's some cosmetics that we want to get from the Moonfire Faire. And we're getting flame dance and everything from it. So let's head up Moyaru and take on the Moonfire Faire. So, you've come. There are but two constants in summer, sweltering heat and brave adventurers, and the Moonfire Faire cannot well begin in earnest until both have arrived. The sweat on my brow and your cocksure stride tell me that finally that time is here. Okay, but I strode in here confidently, because we look cute. It's not because of the fair. It's because we look cute in our last year's fair's costume, I think. But first, it seems we have an uninvited guest on the shores of Costa del Sol that is causing chaos and alarm among our celebrations. If reports from the Fishermen's Guild are to be believed, our gargantuan man-eating shark. Alright, time out. Time out. If you guys watched last year's last time I was making videos, Moonfire Faire, I have a pretty bad phobia of sharks. I did not know sharks would be involved in this again. I'm not happy right now. Okay, a gargantuan man-eating shark has been terrorizing the coast, gnashing its teeth and threatening to devour revelers whole. Needless to say, this has put something of a damper on an otherwise rousing event. I mean, it would. For a mercy, no one has yet come to harm, but I fear it is only a matter of time before the shark must sate its appetite. We must nip this problem in the bud before tragedy strikes. While the members of our committee are doing their utmost to find a solution, a pair of capable hands could only speed things along. Herr Maga, chief chaperone of the festivities, is standing by in Costa del Sol, eager to greet any potential volunteers. Alright, to Costa del Sol it is. Costa del Sol, here. Yeah, guys, I spent way too long on the Eorzea collection website looking at cosmetic glamours. We can't afford any of them. I have 239,000 gil, and that's it. We are broke as a joke. And we will not be buying these $2 million sweaters that make our character look badass. We don't want levies. We want to go out here. Oh, yeah. Out here to this island again. I remember now. Oh. Good chance to test our Eorzea flying. Look how cool it is. Oh, wow. This is a sight you've not seen. Oh, cool. Look at all the... This looks really cool. I love Costa del Sol. It's one of my favorite things. And there's fireworks going off. Alright. We're gonna get distracted looking at pretty things here. We are going down here. Okay. Herr Maga. Well, the savior of the summer has arrived. I was afraid we'd have to pack up for safer shores, but now that the true apex predator has arrived, I believe we can stay readily put. Although I've yet to see it with my own eyes, there have been disturbing reports of an enormous shark lurking in the waters nearby. The Adventurers Guild takes these reports seriously. Our guest safety comes first and foremost. Culling fiends is our bread and butter, and now it's time to show our mettle. Master Gegeruju means to protect his stake in the festival as well. And as we speak, is assembling an elite team of shark hunters. They should be here soon, but I'd appreciate if you'd keep lookout with me in the meantime. 2 pairs of eyes are better than 1, after all. Okay, I mean, we'll watch for sharks. Duty action will be assigned to your hotbar. So, A, don't be swimming at night. Uh-oh. Shark! Shark, run for your lives! Did the guy get eaten? Hey, wait, it's just a bleeding minute. You don't mean to face that beast all by your lonesome, do you? I'm not exactly dressed for combat here. It's bite or be bitten. Ha! Spoken like a seasoned adventurer, but you're as foolish as you are daring if you think I'm letting you risk your life and limb needlessly. Stay your weapon. Reckless heroics will only serve to incite the monster. Hello. Well, looks like you'll have to share the glory today. The certified shark hunters are here. Thrassie, at your service. In years past, the Cascadiers were formed to quench the Bombard's fiery rage. And in that same spirit, the bombardiers, what's the difference? Have assembled to send this new threat back to the depths. We will see safety return to your beaches. Ba Go has been recruited to lend his expertise. Knowledge, skill, expertise. Ba Go knows a thing or two about explosions. Ha-ha! Hee-ha-hee-ha-ha-ha. The bombardiers, huh? I wish the guild would have mentioned that they were handing over the torch. Ah, but the guild wasn't involved in our inception. The bombardiers, I don't know how to say that right, owe their existence solely to Master Gegeruju. He could not afford to wait for someone else's solution, but he could afford to make his own. This shark is unlike any I have seen in my long years of research. Judging from my analysis of its movements and behaviors, it means to leave its watery home and encroach upon these very shores. Why the hells would it do that? That much remains a mystery. The beast's final destination is impossible to discern, but we would be fools to let it run amok. However, it seems to have no interest in attacking us, yet. If we were to engage it directly, however, it may gain a taste for blood, and there is no telling how many innocent lives would be lost before its appetite was sated. If we're to coax it back whence it came, it must be done without spilling blood. But did it not just attack that kid in the water? And that is where our kobold friend comes in. In exchange for some rare alchemical supplies, he has offered to share with us his clan's methods for creating the selfsame bombs, which so often threatened our realm in summers past. Yes, Ba Go treats his bombs most lovingly, most protectively, but Ba Go loves shiny materials just as much, materials which were promised, sworn, pledged, promised. To create a bomb that will become a breathtaking explosion is an art. One must pamper it as they would one's own child. Kobolds keep their secrets close, but Ba Go is generous, giving kind, generous. Yes, indeed. Thanks to Ba Go's cooperation, we have managed to create our own bombards, which should explode with enough force to disabuse the shark of any notions of coming further inland. Have you lost your bloody minds? The realm almost burned on account of those demons. Now you're using them as toys? We must use the knowledge gleaned from conflicts past to see us safely through those to come. Don't you agree, adventurer? If you would offer your aid to our cause, me and the other bombardiers would gladly welcome you among our ranks. Alright, fine. I'll blow stuff up. Splendid. Any adventurer brave enough to draw their weapon against such an overwhelming foe is sure to be a formidable ally. Our operation will begin soon. Speak with me when you are ready. I mean, I'm ready. Take on the shark. Speak with Faire Mega. Okay. Greetings, I take it your preparations are complete, then let's get right to it. The first obstacle we had to overcome was the matter of how to manipulate the bombard without also putting ourselves in danger. And for that, we once again found inspiration in bygone days. Perhaps you have heard of the bomb dance. It is a tradition that originated in the Far East, performed during the summer. It is also said to have the power to influence the bombards themselves. I asked Ba Go if his creations could be trained to respond to the movements and rhythm of such a dance. He assured me most emphatically that they could, and considering the nature of the threat before us, suggested we use a dance even more explosive than the bomb dance. Gegeruju put forth one of her favorites, traditional steps performed by the Lalafels of the Southern Isles. Gegeruju, if you will. Of course, if it pleases you, allow me to perform the flame dance, taught to me by my grandmother. Uh-huh. Okay. What other flames? Gegeruju tells me the dance's purpose is twofold. Not only did it spur the warriors of the Isles to action, but it was said to mollify the savage spirits slumbering within the volcanic mountains overshadowing the villages. Amazing, astounding, amazing. Such powerful movements would set the iciest heart ablaze. Ba Go shudders to think how it might inflame his little bombs. Considering the complexity of the steps, it may behoove you to first practice with a smaller specimen. 'Twould be a shame to our noble endeavor was cut short by a premature detonation. When again the shark emerges to wreak havoc, we will send forth one of our bombards. Their flames will need some encouragement at first, so dance thusly to enkindle them. Do I get to learn this dance, or... Is that the flame dance that we were promised? Continue the dance and the bombard will be set ablaze, hopefully making it a match for that shark. If the creature's flames should begin to fade, however, then perform these steps to restore their vibrancy. Oh my god, is this going to be a Dance Dance Revolution? As simple as that, and now we play the waiting game. Stay vigilant, and the moment you see even a fin emerge from the waters, brace yourself and we shall begin at once. There is much at stake, but I believe we are more than up for the task. Join the fate, bombard vs. shark. Alright. Pay close attention to bombard's health and use both forms of the flame dance to empower it. Okay. The steps may seem intimidating at first, but I'm certain you'll master them in no time. You'll have to, if we're to have any hope of salvaging summer. We got this. Look, we're wearing our summer costume from a couple years ago. So I guess how often does this fate come up? I would guess pretty frequently if we're... Oh! Oh, oh! What's this? Can I join this? Join the fate. Flame dance. Invigorating flame dance. Is that the shark? Super shark. So we just dance, right? We don't actually like hit the shark. Oh god. So we're healing the bomb, basically. And kindling. So this is to make him strong, and this is to heal him. Max flammability. Ah, this shark! This is a land shark. It walks on water. What in the world? Let's see if we can get a picture of said shark. Ah! Look at him. That's gonna be... Look at him up there. Alright. Oh no. Alright, let's keep healing the bomb, I guess. Can we invigorate him? Alright, let's do a kindling dance. Your doom is nigh! Right? I mean, this is kind of fun. It's different than what we normally get. Urge to blow rising. The shark. At least we're not in the water facing the shark, I guess. Alright, let's enkindle him again. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Get out. Heal him up. Alright, let's make him bigger. Alright, that should do it, right? Super Shark is going back to the water. Oh my god. Uh-huh. We got 15 Faire vouchers from that. Awesome. Alright, cool. Oh, I want that. I want that car. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I saw on the launcher, they're bringing back the yokai event. So this staff and that little ghost mount, you'll be able to get it again. So that's good. You crazy bastards really went and did it. You put on a show I could see from here. And with a burning passion, I could feel it right down to the cockles of my heart. Bum, bum, bum. We could not have done it without Vesper. I dare say the bombardiers have not only carried the torch of their predecessor, but have set it ablaze with a flame that will burn forevermore. Bago's bomb went forth with such courage, such grace, Bago must work day and night to make another that will outshine her blaze of glory. I don't know about all that, but it's plain to see that your efforts have brought peace back to the shores of Costa del Sol. Seems we won't be canceling this year's Moonfire Faire after all. Yay. And I have my outfit. And yet, there are many questions left unanswered. How did that shark develop legs and hands? And for what purpose did it come ashore? Good question. Uh-oh. Ah, shark! 1,000 apologies, lass. Didn't mean to give you such a fright. This little bugger can scurry off quicker than a chocobo when it gets its mind to. Captain Forzigal, what brings you here, and what brings that? My little friend here roams wheresoever the winds carry him. Isn't he just the cutest? A face you could kiss? If it weren't covered in scales, that is, and he's got the heart of an adventurer. He flopped onto the deck of the Endeavor during one of our ocean fishing voyages, and it was love at first sight. We've been fast friends ever since. I could ask for no better a shipmate on the high seas, and I reckon the feeling is mutual. Well then, I'd best head back to the ship. The navigator waits for no man, or shark. Bye! I think you can actually get that pet from the ocean fishing, the ocean fishing raid. You don't think... What if that big fish was here looking for that little fish? Quite impossible. What would be the chances of that? Besides, even if it were the case, that tiny critter seemed to be quite content at Captain Forzigal's side. I suppose it matters not. By our deeds, the Moonfire Faire has been saved, and we can return to the festivities. So bright, so violent. Bago's little bomb. Bago will never forget you. Yes, you should rightly be proud of her contribution. Any road, I should report back to Master Gegeruju at once. Doubtless he will jump with joy at the news of our victory. Everything's wrapped up in a neat little package, eh? No way these unresolved questions will come back and bite us in the arse? Well, if they do, I hope you can remember the steps to that dance. Flame dance. Sick, we got a new emote. Bye! You've learned the emote flame dance. Alright, we also got, 15, oh, what are you selling? What can we get? Fair vendor. Come back in a little bit, yeah? What? What, but how do I get my, outfit? There's an outfit that you can get. Excellent job scaring away that man-eating shark, friend, although I suppose we didn't actually witness it eating anything, man or otherwise. Any road, I reckon as long as we have those bombards at our disposal, we can breathe easy for a time being. By the way, Master Gegeruju sends his regards. Seems he's quite eager to learn more about that flame dance, and has given you the honor of an audience. Might be best to go speak with him now. He's not known to enjoy waiting around. Alright, maybe this opens up that vendor. I love flying in these zones now. That's so cool. Again, though, I wonder what level you get them. Ah, the woman of the hour arrives at last. Gegeruju was just now regaling me the tale of your bravery and grace. A tale which I now see contains no exaggerations. This guy's kind of a slime. Everyone in Costa del Sol, myself included, owes you a debt of gratitude. I understand it was quite the display. Indeed, Vesper would have been right at home dancing along with my grandmother. She guided the bombard to an effortless victory over that vicious beast. Ah, yes, the dance, a most curious thing. Gegeruju has been serving me for longer than I can remember, yet I have just recently learned of it. Just how long have you been keeping this a secret? I had only ever viewed it as a provincial tradition, not something that would pique your refined sensibilities, and certainly not something on which lives would hinge. My grandmother told me that the flame dance began as a way to quell the fiery rage of the goddess who slumbered in the mountains of the southern isles. It served not only as a form of protection over time. New steps were added to stoke the spirits of warriors soon to depart the battle. Given those origins, seemed the perfect fit for this unique problem we faced. Grace meets tradition. I dare say it embodies the spirit of Costa del Sol. You simply must perform it for me, perhaps along with some of the other dancers? Yes, yes, with the graceful and lithe ones. I should very much like to see them swaying back and forth. What is he doing? It seems Master Gegeruju has a keen interest in the flame dance. I suppose it would be only fitting to let you do the honors. Rest assured, your services will be well compensated. Will you oblige us? I guess we can dance. Not like there's a world to save out there. Excellent. In that case, I shall see to the necessary preparations at once. In the meantime, recruit as many dancers as are willing, and I'm sure in no time we'll have an entourage that will please this most demanding of audiences. Speak with people on the beach and teach them the flame dance. Okay. Back over here. Alright. Okay, we could teach a guy. So you're the woman Haramega has been gushing about, and with good reason. From how he tells it, you single-handedly drove that ill-mannered predator back to the depths where it belonged. Your heroics bring me back to the days of the Cascadiers, when we drove back the Bombard Menace. By the skin of our teeth, what a reversal that this year our former foes would play a part in our salvation. Say again? You want to teach me this flame dance? Well, I suppose as one of the chaperones of the festivities, I should know the steps by which they were saved. Wouldn't you agree, Betafon? Oh, we're teaching her. Man, I thought the guy wanted to do it. Oh, he's up again. Do you get more, sorry, I'm gonna, I don't care about the story here. Do you get more, things if you partake in it again? Like more, tickets? Because I would really like to get more tickets. So we don't have to grind them out later. Ah. I guess we'll find out if we get more tickets. Explosion. Uh-oh. Another shark. We do! We only got 5 because we showed up late, but that's good to know. Okay. So anytime that's up, we might want to take that on and just get enough tickets where we can buy everything we want from the vendor. Wait, You're the adventurer who scared away that Brutus shark. People are telling stories about you up and down the beach. I wish we had been there to see it. Honestly, I don't... Wait. This is the guy. This is the guy from the last one, right? And his little sister? I recognize him. Cool. Well, they're bringing back the old characters there. That's awesome. And I just skipped through all the dialogue because remember he was doing that obstacle course and he fell off. I remember that. Good times. All right, what about you guys? I mean, these are some pretty gals here, so. Is us doing the dance. Okay. Can you let us go? Cool. Alrighty, let's go turn this in. Oh, right here. Dreary. I never imagined so many would be so eager to learn the flame dance. Thank you. If only my grandmother were here to see this, I have no doubt it would bring a smile to her face. While even a single dancer can make a strong impression, compared to a group performing in unison, they are as a candle before a blazing bonfire. I've arranged matching attire for each of you, that your fire might burn ever brighter. Ooh. We're gonna get some... Once you've dressed for the occasion, meet us on the beach and we shall usher in the arrival of peace to the Moonfire Faire. Finally, the moment is at hand. I pray this dance is every bit as invigorating as I've been led to believe. Oh. We do have some guys in here. I love her. Aww. The power of dance, you have restored peace and quietude to the shores of Costa del Sol. If aught appears to threaten this hard-won serenity once more, use the flame dance to send the menace scurrying back to its lair. Now purchase wares through my... Okay, that's what I was looking for. Yes, thank you. I want to purchase stuff. I want cool things. Smile, you son of a... Is that a Jaws reference there? Okay, how many do we have? We have 20, so I don't care about the hat. Because we're a bun, so we can't wear hats, so top, wrists, bottom, sandals. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we can get everything but the hat. I mean, we might want to get the hat in case we like Fantasia out of a bun. But okay. And what else do you got? I don't care about any of these like popper things. Pinwheel, fireworks, water bomb stand. That's for housing. I don't really care. Okay, well, technically, I mean, we got everything we wanted. If the fate comes up one more time, that would be nice. So that we can get some of those other things. And I think it comes up like every time. Uh-oh. Shark! Shark in the water! This is a cool mount. Where do you get this one? A serpent. Might have to look that up. Alright, well, let's hang out for just a little bit. If it comes up right away, we'll jump into the fate one more time. Hopefully get some... ideally, we could get 10, and if we start the fate, you know, from the beginning, we'll probably get the full 15 again. But I want to get that hat, even though we can't wear it as a rabbit, a Viera. So the one thing with Viera is our hats are pretty limited, unfortunately. But let's take a look at what we got there. So the outfit. So we've got this top looks nice. We've got this, the wrists, which are cool. We got this, which I think is pretty cool, nice and tropical. And we got some sandals, which honestly we're probably gonna use those sandals a lot. Can I see what they actually look like though? Let's get off this rock. Yeah, we'll probably end up using those sandals quite a bit in some of our outfits. So, I mean, she looks pretty cool, right? Nice and tropical, a little bit of Hawaiian. Too bad about the hat. And you can actually dye this too, so that's pretty cool. Hello? Can I bring my thing back? So, but we do want to put our gear back on. Alright. And we'll add those to our glamour chest and have that maybe as an outfit that we could potentially wear. The one thing about what we're wearing now, in Heavensward, we're gonna be cold. Like, it's chilly. So, I might end up changing it again, but, you know, I just wanted to come up with something. I'm really obsessed with glamours on my other character. Like, I want to have cool ones for every class. Uh-oh, here he is. Run, everybody! What would you do if you saw this jumping up on the beach? Like, just trying to enjoy the water and this comes walking up. Alright. Let's get going. We'll get that hat. We'll get the housing item. Housing is not something you guys are going to see from me for a while. A, because we're broke. We can't afford housing. And B, because it's really hard to get in this game. You have to absolutely camp to get a house. If we ever do get a house, I don't think it's something we will ever get on this character. And especially not, you know, when a new patch comes out and stuff like that. So you probably won't ever see us have a house in this game, unfortunately, unless they change it where we can, you know, it's not locked and restricted on how many people can have one. But I don't know if they're gonna do that either. We could get an apartment, which is something I might look into doing on this character until we could get one, maybe? So that's an option. If we were in a guild, we could get a room. But again, I don't play this character enough. I play it only when I'm making videos. And that may change in the future if I want to grind stuff out or do another class or something. But I don't play this one enough to join a guild and feel like I'm contributing. Look at that mount. That's cool. One thing about this Fate is it takes a little bit, doesn't it? Like, man. He goes down really slow, that Super Shark. I guess so, like, enough people can join in if they want. Your doom is nigh. About halfway done, and you should be. Oh, I had my hand off the keyboard. I was reaching for my soda, my Diet Dr. Pepper, man. So when I'm filming this, it's Friday night, and I'm actually on vacation from work all next week. So yeah, I'm splurging it up tonight. I'm ready for my weekend and my week off. So. It won't affect the videos at all. We're not going anywhere or doing anything fun. Well, that's a lie. We're doing a lot of things fun. We're having a staycation. So there's a lot of things, obviously, with, you know, what's going on in the world that we haven't been able to do, that we normally do. Like go to minor league baseball. We like going to the casinos, actually, so we haven't been able to do that. And we missed a cruise that we were supposed to be taking next month. And the cruise lines aren't letting anyone on. So, we're going to have a staycation where each night is a different theme. So we're going to have baseball night, where we, you know, make hot dogs, popcorn, and I'm going to play MLB, the game. And that's gonna be our baseball night. And then, we're going to have casino night, where we'll play probably slots on the PlayStation. And maybe play some blackjack and stuff, and just play games, and again probably make a like a really nice dish, because we normally go out to eat at their nice restaurant when we go. And then we'll have a cruise night where again we'll make some really fancy dinner, and that's gonna be our drinking night, because when I go on cruises, you know, I get the all-inclusive drink package. So I'll be making frozen mojitos and pina coladas, and it's gonna be nice. And then the other ones we're having our zoo night, and there's one more. We're gonna have 5 of them. All right, we got our 15. Let's see, baseball, casino, zoo, cruise, and gosh, what was the 5th one we were gonna do? I'll think of it and remember. I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Oh, movie night, just plain old movie night, and we're gonna make popcorn. So we want this, and set up a movie, turn the lights off. We're gonna get candy. We're gonna put popcorn in popcorn buckets, and just kind of, you know, pretend that life is normal. Do the stuff that we would normally do if we weren't on lockdown, basically. All right, should I buy some of these? I mean, we got 5 left. There's nothing else to do with them. We're from Alda, so let's just get 5 of these. Alright, cool, we got everything from the fair. That was really nice. We didn't have to grind out like fishing quests or anything. We just had to do the fate a couple times, which was nice. And I know it's a little early, but I don't want to get started on any story quests or anything. So I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and end the episode here. I never realized there was a tree up here. That's so cool. So guys, oh, I can't even land here. This isn't even a place I can land. Unbelievable. They didn't create these zones for flying, I don't think. Alright, so guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I want to thank you so much for all your support on this series, and if you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.